The first competition of the afternoon is Monster Jam JCB Racing. All 8 trucks have been seeded into the bracket based on a random draw. Coming up first, these Monster Jam superstars will race head-to-head, with the fastest 4 winners advancing to the semi-final round. So, OKC, who's ready for Monster Jam JCB Racing?
Kicking things off, Corey Rummel, Earthshaker. Facing off against Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Both drivers fired up, approaching the line, waiting for that green light to start our JCB racing competition. Let's hear it for Corey Rummel, Earthshaker. Smooth race pass currently. You see Corey Rummel and Earthshaker moving on to the semifinals. Now, right now, there is a clock up there with 53 seconds remaining. That is the time that Brianna Mahan and Scooby-Doo has to make it to the line to go head-to-head against Ashley Sanford in Megalodon. Now, we saw something similar happen yesterday during practice. There were some mechanical issues with that Scooby-Doo truck. Down there on the track right now, her crew chiefs are working to see if they are able to get her to the line to compete with Ashley Sanford in Megalodon. Again, 25 seconds remain on that clock. Our tech officials are down there. Malachi Fredericks is down there. We have Clayton Morgan down there, all taking stock to see if they are able to get her fired up to go head-to-head against Ashley Sanford. See a couple of head movements down there. I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. 7 seconds remaining on the clock. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That will do it for Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo, unfortunately, but that means moving on automatically with an automatic bid to the semifinals will be Ashley Sanford, Megalodon. This is never how we want these things to go, Monster Jam fans. And I can tell you now, the crew chiefs will be working behind the scenes to see exactly what's going on with that Monster Jam truck. Taylor will give us an update a little bit later on. But as I said, with that situation playing out the way it did because she was unable to get to the line with 60 seconds on the clock, you can see it up there on the video board now. That will mean Ashley Sanford in Megalodon will go head-to-head against Corey Rummel in Earthshaker. Continuing on with the JCB racing competition, we have Tim Holes Jr., Jurassic Attack. Going up against Cody Saucier, Dragon. Monster Jam fans, as you might have noticed, Dragon started that race before Jurassic Attack did, we do need to reset the race. On opposite ends of the arena, you will notice race lights that turn green. On the side that Tim Hall Jr. was looking at, the race light did not turn green right away, which is why we are going to be restaging this race so that both competitors have an even shot at winning the race. Give it up for Cody Saucier, Dragon. Super glued to the action replay up there right now. That's your reminder of the race that we just witnessed. Once again, Cody Saucier, Dragon, moving on to the semifinals. Final matchup here in round one has Devin Winfield in Velociraptor going up against Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. Who will be moving on to the semifinals? We're going to find out because, again, this is our last matchup in round one of JCB Racing. Both drivers approaching the line, waiting for that green light. Your winner, Weston Anderson, Gravedigger.
This is the Monster Jam JCB Racing semi-final round. The fastest 4 drivers of the event have advanced to this round, and the winners will continue on to the finals where they will compete for the first 8 points of the event and the racing win. So OKC, if you're ready for more Monster Jam JCB Racing, then make some noise.
Jumping into the semifinals here in JCB Racing from North Jackson, Ohio, we have Corey Rummel in Earthshaker going up against the driver from Fullerton, California, Ashley Sanford, Megalodon. Your winner, Ashley Sanford, Megalodon. Super glued to the action replay up there on the video board right now. The first BKT tires to cross that finish line belong to Ashley Sanford in Megalodon. Who will join her in the JCB Racing Finals? We're gonna find out. OKC, will it be the driver that hails from Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, Weston Anderson in a Gravedigger? Or will it be the driver from Lafayette, Louisiana, Cody Saucier, Dragon? OKC, that one was a little too close to call. We're going to kick it up to the super glued to the action replay. Both competitors evenly matched coming around the turn cones. Your winner by a hair, Cody Saucier, Dragon. Oklahoma City, it all comes down to this. We have the two fastest drivers down there on the track, eager to earn the first 8 points of the night. So I just have one question for you guys. Are you ready to meet your JCB Racing Finals contenders? Approaching the line, a graduate of Monster Jam University, the 2023 Rookie of the Year, we have Ashley Sanford, Megalodon. And her opponent here in his 11th season of Monster Jam, a Mechanic of the Year, a Rookie of the Year, the 2023 Arena Racer of the Year, Cody Saucier, Dragon. It all comes down to this, OKC. The first 8 points of this afternoon's event are on the line. Both of these drivers with a racing background eager to take the win and end up on the center of the track. Let's go green! Let's hear it for Cody Saucier, Dragon. Once again, congratulations, Cody Saucier and Dragon securing the first 8 points of this afternoon's event. A racer through and through, took out the competition after each round and is now up there on the center of the pod with a victory under his belt.
Better hair. Yes, we love to see helmet hair, especially after a win like that earlier today. You said you wanted to see face-to-face with Gravedigger, but you got up first with Megalodon and took the win.
Hey, whatever it takes to get the final round win. There's no better and no more prideful racer in Monster Jam than Ashley Sanford. That's the second time we've been in a final round together, and it has been neck and neck. Ashley, that's awesome. I know your dad's proud, your mom is proud, I'm proud. Thank you, guys. Oklahoma, baby, we're just getting started.
That's right, we are just getting started, because next up, we've got the two-wheel skills challenge, and I'm sure you're looking to take home that competition as well.
Absolutely. This dirt is deceiving. Is not at all what I thought it would be. It's kind of tacky over here, loose over here. So it's anybody's game and skill. We got 4 big old BKT tires. This JCB dirt, man, like I said, is tricky. Who knows? Somebody might be upside down, left side, right side. Who cares, right? You guys are in charge. Let's party, baby. Let's go.
Congratulations one more time, Cody Saucier in Dragon, securing those 8 points of the afternoon. And with that, he will be at the top of the leaderboard currently. But now 1 point behind is going to be Ashley Sanford in Megalodon. So she will have 7 points going into the next phase of the competition for coming in second to Cody Saucier in Dragon. And up there on the video board right now, you can see the visual representation. Rounding out the top 4, we have Corey Rummel in Earthshaker and Weston Anderson in Gravedigger, each tied with 4 based on the bracket. So those are your top 4 competitors right now going into the next phase of the competition, which is going to be our 2-wheel skills challenge. So Monster Jam fans, each driver is going to have 2 attempts to showcase their best moves on 2 BKT tires. Now, we're looking for a variety of things, moves such as stoppies, poppers, wheelies, bicycles, moonwalks, so much more. And don't worry if you've never seen these moves before. Myself and Taylor will talk you through it because this is going to be your first time to score at judgeszone.com. We'll have more on that, though, in just a few moments. So before we jump into our next phase of the competition, I'm here with Evan and Jackson at the desk, and they're having so much fun here at Monster Jam. They were so excited to be up there on the big television, and since they're having such a great time, we're going to play a little game. But before we do, I want to know, Evan, are you having just so much fun here today?
Yes, it's a really blast here.
It's a blast here. What about you, Jackson? What do you think of the event so far?
I like it.
You like it? Now, do you guys have favorite Monster Jam trucks? Evan, who's your favorite?
If there was one here, I would say Megalodon.
Ooh, Megalodon! That's a good one. Jackson, what about you? Who's your favorite driver that's here today?
Gravedigger and Dragon.
Oh, all right, we got Gravedigger and Dragon. We got Megalodon over here, so lots of fan favorites in the house. So guys, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna play a game called the Monster Jam Helmet Shuffle. In just a second, we're gonna put those helmets up there on the video board, okay? So you can see that? Underneath is gonna be a trophy. In just a moment, we're going to drop the helmets. They're going to scramble around, and I need you guys to keep your eye on the prize because at the end, I'm going to ask you, is the trophy under 1, 2, or 3? Okay? And OKC, you guys are going to play along too, right? All right, Evan, Jackson, do you guys think you can do this, Jackson?
Yes.
Yeah, they're confident. All right, let's put those helmets back up. Let's set them. And drop them. And they're going to start in the center. Oh, no. Evan, Jackson, I lost it. They're paying extra close attention right now. Their heads are moving as they're keeping up with the helmets. All right. OKC. I need you to make noise if you think it's number 1. Number 2. Number 3. All right, I kind of see where this is going, but we're going to make sure. Jackson, Evan, nice and loud in my microphone. What number is it?
1!
Let's find out. Let's see. We're going to reveal the answer up there on the video board. 1, 2, or 3. Everybody here in the arena seemed to think that number 1 was the correct answer. And I'm getting word from our Monster Jam officials right now that they might be. Let's find out. They're right. They are right. It is, in fact, under number 1. Jackson, Evan, turn back this way. Wave to everyone. Congratulations. They're up here screaming because they knew it was number 1. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to send you guys at the end of the event to our Monster Jam driver meet and greet. So you guys get to go downstairs an exclusive meet and greet and see all of our amazing Monster Jam superstars. And you're going to get to meet whoever's going to win the BKT Overall Event Championship. How do you feel about that?
Great!
Jackson, what about you? How do you feel about that?
Great!
We all feel great here at Monster Jam. Give it up one more time for Jackson and everyone. They're going to the post-show Monster Jam meet and greet. And if you guys are interested in meeting our Monster Jam superstars as well, you guys can go to monsterjam.com. There are still some spots left, or you can go right there and scan that QR code. Tickets are available still until halftime. So I'm going to keep that up there for a few more seconds for you guys to take advantage of the post-event meet and greet.
All right, Monster Jam fans, it is officially time for all of you to score our drivers. So go ahead and take out those phones, scan the QR code once it comes up on the video board, or just open a new web browser and go to judgeszone.com. Once you get there, it's going to ask for the city code, which will be OKC. You'll type that in and then press submit. And then the next screen is where you fans get to score. All you gotta do is slide the BKT tire up or down, landing on the score you think each and every driver deserves. You'll press submit once more, and then it's gonna start adding up everyone's scores here in the arena. Now, you gotta keep in mind, number one, you're only gonna have 20 seconds for this entire scoring process. So from here on out through the remainder of the event, leave judgeszone.com pulled up and ready on your phones. And remember to score each and every one of our drivers fairly and accurately. Again, that's judgeszone.com, city code OKC. Now, before we get into it, I have one question for you all here in the Paycom Center. Who's ready for the two-wheel skills challenge?
Kicking things off from Corpus Christi, Texas, Berto Trevino, Monster Mud Rottweiler. First attempt is what we call a popper. So he lines up with the double log stack, pops the truck on the front two BKT tires for the first attempt.
Make some noise for Berto Trevino, Monster Mud Rottweiler. Our first competitor to kick off this competition for you fans, which means it's your first opportunity to score. Go to judgeszone.com. You've got 5 seconds left.
Super Glue Glue to the Action Replay showcases two poppers. So as I said earlier, he uses the momentum off of the double log stack, pops it onto the front two BKT tires. That second attempt had really, really great control. We're looking for the vertical positioning of that Monster Jam truck, and he was able to achieve that even more so on the second attempt. So remember, Monster Jam fans, you gotta score at judgeszone.com. Scores are locked in, so let's take it up to the video board. See what you guys thought. Total score right now, a 6.499. So that's going to be the score to beat in our two-wheel skills challenge. Coming up next, ready to attack the track, it's Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack. Lines up with the double log stack, possibly going for a sky wheelie, or this could turn into a popper. And it's a popper. Finds the balancing point, dances it forward, dances it back, puts it back on all four BKT tires for the first attempt. One attempt remaining. Stoppy right there, finds the balancing point again, keeps it on the nose, walks it forward. Really solid control for the second attempt. Tim Hall Jr. Jurassic Attack.
Let's hear it for Tim Hall Jr. Jurassic Attack. A lot of control and creativity. There he is down on the track. Show him some love. And then let's find out what you fans really thought at judgeszone.com. Remember, you can scan the QR code there on the video board. Once you scan it, you don't have to scan it again. 5 seconds left.
Super glue, glued to the action. Replay right there. Second attempt was a stoppy, balanced on the nose, walks it forward, and then he kicks it into reverse into what we call a moonwalk. So he goes backwards up the ramp. Seems really happy with that performance. Let's see how that reflected in his scores. Scores are locked in. Score to beat Monster Mutt Rottweiler 6.499. The score for Jurassic Attack is 8.463, which means we got a new leader, new score to beat in the two-wheel skills challenge. Two competitors down, 6 remaining here in the competition. Really impressive stuff from Tim Hall Jr. in Jurassic Attack. He's been upping his game, especially over the last couple of weeks in the two-wheel skills challenge, showcasing such great control throughout each trick. Up next, hailing from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Devin Winfield, Velociraptor. A little bit too much momentum there. Trying to go into that popper, wasn't able to get onto the nose. It kind of slid out from under him for the first attempt, but one more attempt does remain.
OKC, put your hands together for Devin Winfield, Velociraptor. Scoring is open for you fans here in the Paycom Center. You've got about 10 seconds left to slide the BKT tire up or down and press submit.
Super glue glued to the action. Replay showcases that second attempt, which was that stoppy on the nose, kicks it into reverse, similar to that of Tim Hall Jr. in Jurassic Attack, just on the opposite side of the track where he goes into the moonwalk up the ramp. before setting it back down on those BKT tires. Let's see what you guys thought. Judgeszone.com. Scores are locked, so let's focus our attention up there on the video board. 5.037, so that's going to put him currently in third place in the two-wheel skills challenge. Now remember, Monster Jam fans, we talked about this earlier, but we're taking the average score of you, the fans, coupled with the score of our expert judge. That is the score that is reflected up on the video board. Right now, Tim Hall Jr. Jurassic Attack still maintains the lead. 8.463, 3 competitors down, 5 to go. Continuing on right now with our next competitor, eager to keep the momentum going from his JCB Racing win. It's Cody Saucier, Dragon. Kicks it on the back two BKT tires for a wheelie up the ramp through the elevated obstacle. 1 attempt down, 1 to go for Cody Saucier, Dragon. We got a bicycle.
Let's hear it for Cody Saucier, Dragon. Bringing something new to this competition with the bicycle for you fans here in OKC. So go ahead and give him your score at judgeszone.com. The code is still OKC, and you have 5 seconds left.
2 unique approaches for Cody Saucier and Dragon as he throws out those dragon spikes into the crowd. First attempt, back to BKT tires for the wheelie. Second attempt, a cool, crisp bicycle on the side to BKT tires. He makes it look effortless each and every time. Let's see what you guys thought, how that reflected in the scores. A 7.611. So that's going to put him currently in second place in the two-wheel skills challenge. Those dragon spikes are still flying through the air. Congratulations to those fans going home with a little piece of dragon. Put those fins together for Ashley Sanford, Megalodon. Okay, see, you can actually see up there on the video board, that was a live shot of her driving in the cab right now. So what you're seeing is that live feed as she's going into her first hit in the two-wheel skills challenge. For the first attempt. Great balance, solid vertical positioning. Let's see what she has in store for the second attempt in the two-wheel skills challenge. Eager to jump to the top of the leaderboard. Again, Ashley Sanford, Megalodon.
Put those fins together for Ashley Sanford, Megalodon. It's time to score, folks. You got about 15 seconds left on the clock to do so. You can see Ashley Sanford on the video board, excited about that run. But what did you fans think?
Super glue, glued to the action replay up there right now. First attempt was the popper. Second attempt, puts it on the nose, finds the balancing point, goes into reverse for the moonwalk. Now's your time to compare, Monster Jam fans. Let's see, was that enough to jump to the top of the leaderboard? Scores are locked. Let's focus our attention up there right now. So close. 8.134. So that's going to put her currently in second place to that of Tim Hull Jr. in Jurassic Attack, who's still holding strong with that 8.463. But again, Ashley Sanford, Megalodon, second place currently now with that 8.134. Both of them had very similar approaches to the two-wheel skills challenge, both with the poppers and again then with the stoppies into the nose wheelies. So again, they're top two competitors in the two-wheel skills challenge. Continuing on, ready to shake things up, it's Corey Rummel, Earthshaker. Sky wheelie into the nose wheelie. First time we've seen that this season from Corey Rummel and Earthshaker. Into reverse, into the moonwalk. Solid first attempt from veteran driver Corey Rummel in Earthshaker. One attempt down, one to go.
Oklahoma City, make some noise for Corey Rummel, Earthshaker. Strong, solid attempt. There he is. Show him some love. He's feeling good about that. I thought it was pretty amazing, but unfortunately it's not up to me. It's up to all of you fans alongside our expert judge, so lock in those scores.
Taylor, I think that's the first time we've seen that type of combination this entire season. Going into the sky wheelie, sticking the landing, walking it forward, tipping it into the stoppie, nose wheelie. Impressive stuff, Corey Rummel, Earthshaker. Scores are locked. Let's see what you guys thought. And 8.328, so that's going to put him in second place currently in the two-wheel skills challenge. Now, OKC, I heard a couple of oohs and ahs in the arena. Remember, you guys have a lot of the power, so you got to score at judgeszone.com. Remember, we're taking the average of your score as well as the expert score, adding them together And that is the official score for each and every one of our drivers. So you got to get in on the action at judgeszone.com. It's time for the black and green wrecking machine, Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. Weston Anderson with the popper, takes it to the edge of the ramp, leans that truck forward, tries to find the balancing act on the front left BKT tire. One attempt down, one to go for Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. Goes for the popper again. Takes it to the similar spot on the pod. Balances on one BKT tire. Shifts it back to center. Aiming to go down the ramp, it looks like. Sliding down. Keeps the balance. Walks it forward. Kicks it back into the moonwalk. Keep it going for Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. Scoring is open, judgeszone.com. You guys know what to do. Super Glue glued to the action replay up there on the video board. He had balance on the one BKT tire, pivoted back on both. Impressive stuff from Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. Let's see, though, how that reflected in the scores. One BKT tire right up there. Score to beat right now, Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack with that 8.463. The score for Gravedigger is 8.744. New leader, new score to beat. The black and green wrecking machine up to the top of the leaderboard. Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. Monster Jam fans, she was not able to compete in the JCB racing competition, but our UNOH technicians got that truck back in tip-top shape. And you can see her up there on the video board. Gonna make her way onto the track, searching for Scooby snacks and looking for a win out there in the tunnel. Monster Jam fans, let's give it up for Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo. You can see her laser focused up there on the video board. Lining up, looking like she might be going for a stoppie. Stoppie into the moonwalk up the ramp for the first attempt from Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo. Lining up with the double log stack. Could be going for a popper, or she could be going into reverse to go into a sky wheelie. Let's see where this is going to take her. It looks like she might be going for the popper. And there it is. Off the double log stack. Great balance, nice control, leans that truck. Shifts it onto the BKT tires in the front. You can see her in the in cab controlling there. Let's hear it for Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo. Made her way out the tunnel onto the track for 2 solid hits in the two-wheel skills challenge. Super glued to the action replay up there on the video board right now. Remember, OKC, you gotta lock in those scores because we are seconds away from crowning a two-wheel skills winner. Let's see what you guys thought of Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo. Remember, score to beat is Gravedigger with that 8.744. The score for Scooby-Doo is 7.717. And with that, that means the winner of the two-wheel skills challenge, a driver that is bad to the bone, Weston Anderson, Gravedigger.
Weston Anderson, congratulations. He finally made it up here on the pod. Cody Saucier was up here earlier, and he had a few words for you earlier in the event. But what do you have to say now that you're sitting up here on top?
Man, it feels good. The fans are judging great. The expert judge, not so much, but we're just going to brush that right off of our shoulder, man. I got to give it to everybody else that just came out here, and they dominated in this competition, man. It was the best two-wheel skills challenge we've had all year. Tim, man, everybody. Corey, that was awesome combo, dude. Cody, that was so cool, that bicycle, but we got the technical moves on them. We got the truck up on one tire, and we spun it around.
You make a fair point. Your competitors are not holding back today here in OKC. So what's it going to take to get that next win in the donut competition?
You know, it's going to take a really fast donut if I had to guess. I'm going to do a little bit different. I'm going to do a Gravedigger style donut. I'm going to come out here, sling that truck to the right, get it going into a cyclone, but I didn't come here to win donuts. I came here to win freestyle. Team Gravedigger created freestyle, and Oklahoma's about to see why.
If you're ready, OKC, make some noise for Weston Anderson, Gravedigger.
Congratulations one more time, Weston Anderson in Gravedigger, securing the next 8 points in pursuit of that BKT overall event championship. It has definitely been an electric first half of Monster Jam, and don't worry, we got a lot more action coming your way, but right now, it is halftime. So perfect time, get on up, stretch your legs, grab a snack, hop on over to either our merchandise stand, our green screen photo booth, our driver's license station, so many cool things to do during halftime. And then when you come back, the stars of Freestyle Motocross are gonna take to the track, take to the skies. So we're gonna keep the energy going here in the Paycom Center. And for those of you that are gonna remain in your seats, take a look at the video board. We have some very special VIP fan messages. OKC, welcome back to the second half of Monster Jam. We're gonna kick it into high gear right now because the stars of Freestyle Motocross have taken to the track. They're gonna take to the skies in just a moment, but we have a very important rule here when it comes to FMX. The louder you scream, the higher they fly, the cooler the trick. So in just a moment, we're gonna test out how loud you guys can be, OKC. I'm gonna count to 3, and I need you to scream so loud that this entire arena rumbles. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Here comes Scotty Miller. Coming down the ramp next, make some noise for Cody Elkins. last but not least, make some noise for Jared LaRue. Monster Jam fans, take out those phones. You're not going to want to miss this. These are what we call social media moments. Let me hear you. Be sure to use the hashtag Monster Jam. Here we go. Come on, OKC. If you want to see more tricks and more air, then make some noise. That's what I'm talking about. Can you do it again? The louder we get, the higher they fly, and the cooler the trick. We just got a backflip, OKC. Let's see if we can get another one. Make some noise. Coming up next, OKC, is the U.S. FMX Best Trick Competition. That's right. Each of these 4 riders will have one attempt to throw down their best trick while flying from one end of the arena to the other. You fans will be the official judges for this competition. So keep judgezone.com pulled up and out on your phones. Remember that city code is OKC. And I have one question before we begin. Are you ready?
Kicking things off here in the FMX Best Trick Competition from Council Bluffs, Iowa, it's Scotty Miller. Scotty Miller is a world record holder. He started his career in arena racing and supercross. Fun fact, this is actually his first Monster Jam event of the year, but he's no stranger to us here at Monster Jam, with us for about 5 seasons. And he's going to be setting the bar for his fellow competitors in the FMX Best Trick Competition.
Put your hands together for Scotty Miller. It's time to score. OKC, it is time to score. Go ahead and take out those phones. You got 5 seconds left to lock it in for Scotty Miller.
Really solid start with a huge tail whip from Scotty Miller. Moving bike and body simultaneously in the air. He has that long hair for the extra flair. You see that whipping with him as well. Let's see what you guys thought of Scotty Miller. Scores are locked and coming in on the video board right now. Setting the bar for his fellow competitors. Remember, 4 competitors here in the FMX Best Trick Competition. 7.864 is the score for Scotty Miller. That's going to be the score to beat in the FMX Best Trick Competition. Continuing on from Weatherford, Oklahoma, it's Cody Elkins. Your hometown guy, he might be originally from Weatherford, but he's currently living in Henrietta, Oklahoma. So excited to be here representing all of you OKC fans. He is a professional rider with an impressive career that spans 23 years. He's a Guinness World Record holder for the longest moving quad jump. And on top of it all, he is the very proud dad of 3 young girls.
Let's hear it for Cody Elkins. What a trick. Can't wait to see how you fans score Cody Elkins at judgeszone.com. I've seen a hands-free backflip, but never a foot-free backflip, Christina.
That was a fun one. So goes into the backflip and then quite literally kicks out both of his back legs in almost a full extension as he's upside down. Really cool stuff. But was it enough to take over the top spot currently held by Scotty Miller with that tail whip, 7.864? The score for Cody Elkins is... It was 9.431, new leader, new score to beat in the FMX Best Trick competition. Coming up next from Paso Robles, California, it's Dean Pate. Dean Pate is one of our veteran riders here at Monster Jam. Been with us about 8 seasons, and not only is he a national driver, but he's one of our international competitors as well, traveling all over the world with us at Monster Jam. And fun fact, Monster Jam fans, he just became a first-time dad.
Make some noise for Dean Pate. I heard a lot of woos and ahs, so let's turn all that noise into scores. What did you think about that, OKC?
Going with the cliffhanger. His feet are locked underneath the handlebars. He stands straight up, crosses those arms as he's in the air. Let's see, though, how that compared to Cody Elkins with that backflip variation. Scores are locked in, so let's focus our attention up there on the video board for Dean Pate. 8.874, super respectable score that's going to put him currently in second place in the FMX Best Trick competition. Now, Monster Jam fans, we have one more competitor remaining, and he hails from Phoenix, Arizona. It's Jared LaRue. Jared LaRue has one of the longest tenures with us at Monster Jam, going on about 10 years, traveling nationally and internationally with a Monster Jam. He's piloting the Kawasaki 450 bike this season, and on top of it all, he's a cancer survivor.
Make some noise for Jared LaRue, OKC. And it is time to score. Let's lock in those final scores for your final competitor in the Best Trick competition.
Another variation on that backflip extends one of the back legs as he's upside down. So remember, you guys got to compare. We've seen now 2 variations, 2 different takes on the backflip. Cody Elkins, of course, that score to beat a 9.431. So you got to let us know what you thought of it. Jared LaRue getting word now that the scores are locked in, so let's focus our attention up there on the video board. 8.461, third place for Jared LaRue, but that means the winner of the FMX Best Trick competition, hailing from Oklahoma, Cody Elkins.
Cody, we're going to talk to you in just a little bit, but right now, Dean Pate, you have something for all of our fans here in OKC.
Oklahoma City, are you guys having fun? All right. We got one more thing coming for you. We're going to jump into our Monster Jam FMX trains. We're going to get all 4 of these motorcycles in the air at the same time, as close as we can. Are you guys ready?
You heard him, Oklahoma City. So go ahead and take out those phones if you don't have them out already. You're not going to want to miss this. This is what we call the grand finale. As Dean Pate said, each of these riders are going to soar through the air back to back in train formation. So, I want to hear how loud these Stunter fans can get. I want to know, are the Sooners fans the loudest in the land? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. We already know that the louder we get, the higher they fly and the cooler the trick. So this time, I don't want to hear the bikes. I want to hear all of OKC. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1. That's what I'm talking about. But I don't know. I think they have more. Do you want some more? Well, here we go. On the count of 3, I want you to shake the Paycom Center. 1, 2, 3. Monster Jam fans, that's what I'm talking about. Give it up one more time for Scotty Miller, Cody Elkins, Dean Pate, and Jared LaRue, your U.S. FMX team. I got your best trick winner here on the pod, Cody Elkins. He's also an Oklahoma native. How does it feel to take home this first event win?
You know, I said it in the pit party. There's nothing better than being with my Monster Jam family, with my family. I've got my family and friends here. I want to thank all of my family and friends that have sent me messages and that bought tickets to come out. But, most of all, it's about you guys. The Monster Jam fans, you guys are the best fans there is. And, especially you parents out there who's spending your hard-earned money to come out and bring your kids and entertain your kids and inspire your kids. I want you guys to know something. I used to be that kid in the stands many, many years ago. And my parents, they were just crazy enough. They'd tell me I could be anything I wanted to be, as long as I was willing to work hard enough for it and never give up on it. And I'm out here living proof that no matter what your dream is, kids, no matter what you want to do, no matter what you want to be, as long as you're willing to work hard enough for it and never give up on it, you can be anything you want to be. I'm living my dream 23 years later. Thanks to the good Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for keeping me safe. I'm here 23 years later.
Cody, you said something that is so special, but so very, very real. It took a lot of hard work to get to where you are here today. What would you say was the best part about all of that hard work you put in?
Oh, man, the best part, 100%, is the support from my family. They're sitting right up there. There's nothing better than having a good, solid family that will back you no matter what crazy thing you want to try and do. And my family has been behind me 100% of the way, whether it was trying the Guinness World Record jump or jumping over a flying airplane or any other time I wanted to risk my life. Having my family behind me was 100% the best part.
Well, Monster Jam is a big family, and we're happy to have you here this weekend and your family. Everyone, put your hands together one more time for your best trick winner, Cody Elkins. Okay, see, give yourselves a round of applause. That was amazing. But now it's time to get back into the Monster Jam-packed action with the Monster Jam Donut Competition. Each driver will have one attempt to throw down their best donut performance. You're going to be the judges for this competition as well, so pay close attention to the speed of those rotations, the creativity, the number of revolutions, and the wow factor. Oklahoma City, who's ready for the Monster Jam Donut Competition?
Kicking things off, your 2019 Technician of the Year, Corey Rummel, Earthshaker.
Let's hear it for Corey Rummel, Earthshaker. And it's time to score, fans. It's time to score at judgeszone.com. Scan that QR code if you're just making your way back to your seats and lock in your scores.
Corey Rummel in Earthshaker starting things off really strong with that donut presentation. You might hear me say this throughout the donut competition, but what I want you guys to focus on, especially when you get the overhead shots of the camera, is the perfect circle that starts to form in the dirt. That showcases that the driver is maintaining a lot of great control throughout acceleration, and that's what we're looking for, in addition to, of course, the speed and those revolutions. Scores are locked in, so let's see what you guys thought of Corey Rummel in Earthshaker. 7.313, so that's going to be the score to beat in the donut competition. Continuing on with our next competitor, the 2015 Rising Star of the Year, Cody Saucier, Dragon.
For Cody Saucier, Dragon. Really fast, really consistent. I lost count of those revolutions, but it's up to you fans now. Power is in your hand. Score for Cody Saucier, Dragon.
About 5.5 revolutions there for Cody Saucier in Dragon. Really great speed. Nice consistency that rivals that of Corey Rummel in Earthshaker. So you got to compare. All right, in your opinion, Monster Jam fans, was that a better donut presentation than that of your current leader, which is Corey Rummel in Earthshaker, who has that 7.313. Scores are locked in. The score for Dragon is 8.170. New leader, new score to beat, Monster Jam Donuts. Jumping into our next competitor, ready to make some waves, it's Ashley Sanford, Megalodon.
Megalodon jaws up and make some noise for Ashley Sanford, Megalodon. It's time to score for Megalodon at judgeszone.com. You know where to go, you know what to do.
I'm going to go ahead and say it, Taylor. Those are the fastest donuts so far in the competition. Amazing speed, about 6 revolutions from Ashley Sanford. But let's see how that translates into scores, because right now score to beat is Cody Saucier in Dragon, who threw down a stellar donut presentation as well, 8.170. The score for Megalodon is 8.462. New leader, new score to beat, donut competition. Ashley Sanford now at the top of the leaderboard. Representing Team Throttle Monster, up next is Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler.
Make some noise for Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. You can see he has the steering wheel in hand. So that means in those final revolutions, he was doing that hands-free. So keep that into consideration when you cast your scores.
Berto Trevino, that extra flair that we talk about, Taylor just mentioned it, with that steering wheel coming off out the window during those rotations. Make sure that you guys are scoring at judgeszone.com. For Monster Mutt Rottweilers, scores are locked. Let's focus our attention up there on the video board. 7.435. Third place currently for Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Continuing on with the Monster Jam Donut Competition. Ready for some dino-rific donuts. It's Devin Winfield, Velociraptor.
Okay, see, put those hands together for Devin Winfield, Velociraptor. Whoa, you can see he's running out, checking. Yep, everything's good, everything's good. But what did you fans think? That was a close call there at the end. Locking your scores, 5 seconds left.
Taylor, I'm going to say it. Those were dynamite.
Woo!
With the acceleration, got the cyclone. BKT tires coming off the ground, goes into the freeze at the very end. Balances on the side two BKT tires before landing. Let's see how this all translates into scores. Score to beat is Megalodon, 8.462. The score for Velociraptor is 9.042. New leader, new score to beat, Devin Winfield, Velociraptor. Continuing on with our dinosaurs, it's Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack.
Let's hear it for Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack. When it comes to the speed of those revolutions, you might have noticed one BKT tire was up off the ground, exhibiting what we call a cyclone. So keep that in mind as you cast your scores, OKC.
Taylor, the Dinos are bringing the thunder right now in the donut competition. Let's see what you guys thought of Tim Hall Jr. Jurassic Attack. Solid donut presentation all around. Few more seconds to lock in those scores. Remember, score to beat is Velociraptor 9.042. Let's focus our attention up there on the video board. And 8.196 for Tim Hall Jr. Jurassic Attack. Currently third place in Monster Jam Donuts. She's searching for Scooby Snacks. Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo. That was Brianna Mahan in Scooby-Doo. Some struggle going into those revolutions, but remember, Monster Jam fans, we talked about this a lot earlier. She was having issues with the starter switch, so that might have played a factor into what we witnessed right now. Still waving to you, Monster Jam fans. Let's make sure to show her a score at judgeszone.com. Few more seconds to lock it in. One more competitor remaining in the donut competition. Let's see what you guys thought of it. Brianna Mahan at Scooby-Doo. Scores will be coming in momentarily up there on the video board. Let's take a look. A 4.039, seventh place currently for Brianna Mahan in Scooby-Doo. Now, right now, I'm joined here at the desk with Colton. He's having the best time, and he has a driver on his shirt that he wants to introduce. You ready, Colt? Let's hear it for Good Digger! Put your hands together for Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. Scoring is open at judgeszone.com for the black and green wrecking machine. Solid revolutions in there. Swings it to the right as opposed to his fellow competitors who swing those donuts to the left. So a little bit of a different approach, the Anderson style with those Monster Jam donuts. Couple more seconds. We've got to lock in those scores for Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. Remember, right now, score to beat is Velociraptor 9.042. And that, of course, is Devin Winfield. Scores are locked in. Let's take it up to the video board right now. Tough break for Weston Anderson, a 4.701, but that means the winner of a Monster Jam Donuts, Devin Winfield, Velociraptor. Those impressive Monster Jam Donut revolutions from Devin Winfield and Velociraptor. Doing that freeze on the side two BKT tires. In just a moment, he's going to be speaking with Taylor Olivia down there on the track to talk us through those amazing Monster Jam Donuts. Went into the Cyclone, and the kicker, again, the extra flair we talk about on the side two BKT tires, where he literally freezes a 12,000-pound Monster Jam truck.
I got Devin Winfield, driver of Velociraptor, down here on the track with me. Wow, that was a pretty close call. A nice save at the end. How did you pull that off?
I don't know. All I know is my girl Blue over here loves to do Monster Jam donuts. It's like, I don't even know how many I've won this year, but this truck is a donut machine. Are you guys having fun, OKC, or what?
Sounds like they are. So, you got to give them a little taste, Devin. We're going into Monster Jam Freestyle. I know it's your favorite, it's everyone's favorite, and it's all been leading up to this. So, what do we have in store?
You guys are going to have to sit in your seats, get off your feet, and get loud for all these guys and girls out here. We're ready to throw it down. I know these guys and girls are ready to throw it down, and all Team Throttle Monsters ready to throw it down. Mason and Travis have got this truck nice and tight. You guys ready for some more?
Monster Jam fans, we are getting breaking news from the pits right now that Gravedigger has blown a motor, which means that unfortunately he will not be able to compete in the final phase of the competition, which is Monster Jam Freestyle. Now we know this is never how Weston Anderson and Gravedigger wants things to shape up, but we know that he will come back even stronger for the next event, because he said it earlier, his father, Dennis Anderson, created freestyle. So you guys know, OKC, if you come back for our next event, you know Weston Anderson is gonna throw down an amazing freestyle run. And can we just take a moment, because he can hear you in the back, as well as all of our UNOH technicians, his crew chief, Chandler West. This is a tough break. We're not going to lie. This is a tough break. But we want to show him a little bit of love. So on the count of 3, can we all yell Gravedigger? All together, OKC. Here we go. 1, 2, 3! That's the love we like to see here at OKC. Right now up there on the video board, you got Megalodon's Ashley Sanford with 19 points. Up at the top, Cody Saucier and Dragon 16 points, and Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack, rounding out the top 3, going into our final phase of the competition, which is in fact going to be our freestyle competition. Now each driver here is going to have 75 seconds to lay it all out there on the line in Monster Jam Freestyle. But to qualify for a score, they must complete at least 15 seconds of that freestyle. Now we're looking for flair, we're looking for the variety of all the tricks, creativity, the use of the entirety of the track, as well as that wow factor. And all of that is coming up next. But right now, I am joined at the desk. We got Allie, we got Amber, we got Caleb, and they're having a solid time here at Monster Jam. Allie, who's your favorite Monster Jam truck?
Well, they're not actually here, but my favorite one is Zombie.
Oh, that's a classic. Do you know how to do the zombie arms?
Yeah.
Oh, so Zombie's not here, but we're still showing Zombie some love right now with those zombie arms. Amber, who's your favorite that's here today?
I'm going to go out with Megalodon.
Ooh, Megalodon. Well, you know, Megalodon's currently in the lead right now, going into Monster Jam Freestyle. Now, we're having a lot of fun here at Monster Jam, and I want to put your Monster Jam knowledge to the test, all right? So we're going to turn our attention up there to the video board, and we have a driver who's going to ask you a question. Let's see who's it going to be. We're going to play some Monster Jam trivia. So before they answer, I want you guys to yell out what you guys think. So, all right, saying please is a good one, but we're going to take that one away, all right? So who thinks it's car keys? Yell it out. Car keys? All right, who thinks it's a dedicated switch? Or what about a phone app? What about a phone app? No. All right, so it sounds like, guys, Allie, Amber, Caleb, It sounds like OKC thinks it's a dedicated switch. All right? What do you guys think it is? Allie, what's the answer?
Dedicated switch.
She says that so confidently. Dedicated switch. Let's see if she's right. That's correct. It is, in fact, a dedicated switch. And you know what? We actually saw that on the video board earlier with Brianna Mahan in Scooby-Doo because she was having some issues with that dedicated switch. So you were really paying attention. And for doing that, you guys are going home with your very own Monster Jam playset from all of us here at Feld Entertainment. Allie, you ready to take this home?
Yes.
Yes. Mom, you excited about this?
Oh, yes.
Caleb, are you excited? We're getting the nod. Monster Jam fans, give it up one more time. We got Allie, Amber, and Caleb.
All right, now it's time for each of you Monster Jam fans to kick off our Monster Jam Freestyle competition. So, take out your phones, turn on your flashlights, and follow my lead. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Keep going, and follow that beat. We have reached the pinnacle of the event. It's time for Monster Jam Freestyle. Okay, see, let me hear you bark and howl for Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. And it's time to score at judgeszone.com, of course. You've got about 15 seconds left. What did you think?
Great way to start off a Monster Jam Freestyle. Some really great air from Berto Trevino. Monster Mutt Rottweiler, super glued to the action. Replay was your reminder just now as you guys are locking in those scores. Come on, Monster Jam fans. He wants you to bark. He wants you to howl. Few more seconds. Let's lock it in at judgeszone.com and focus our attention up there on the video board right now. A 6.873, again a 6.873 for Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. She's fantastic. Coming up next, Ashley Sanford, Megalodon. Some big air from Ashley Sanford in Megalodon. Back-to-back jumps. She's full throttle right now, in it to win it, with an opportunity to secure her first BKT overall event championship win of the year on the line. Goes into the stoppie on the nose, walks it forward. Seconds remaining. Sky really into the stoppie. Ashley Sanford, Megalodon.
Put those Megalodon jaws up in the air, OKC. And then lock in your scores for Ashley Sanford, Megalodon. It's time to score, fans. You've got a few seconds left.
That super glue glued to the action replay showed big air, full throttle. That sky wheelie out the end with 1 second remaining, gets the jump, goes into the nose. Let's see what you guys thought. Score to beat 6.873 Monster Mutt Rottweiler. The score for Megalodon is 8.204. Ashley Sanford in Megalodon. Those are her parents up there on the video board. It's her dad's birthday. Celebrating his birthday here with his daughter, who has now taken the lead in the freestyle competition. 8.204 for Ashley Sanford in Megalodon. Continuing on, representing Team Throttle Monster, the 2022 Breakout Driver of the Year, Corey Rummel, Earthshaker.
Make some noise for Corey Rummel, Earthshaker. Got to score that run. Really, really strong start. But took a tumble there at the end. So, what'd you think, fans? Go ahead and cast your scores at judgeszone.com.
Monster Jam fans, Corey Rummel in Earthshaker. Take a look at that super glue glued to the action replay. Some big air wow moments in there. He had such control until the very end of that on the 34-second mark, that almost slow motion rollback. Let's see how that all translates into scores for Corey Rummel in Earthshaker. Scores are locked in. Let's see what you guys thought. .688, so that's going to put him currently in third place. Currently in third place in the Monster Jam Freestyle competition. Right now, I'm joined at the desk by a special guest. We got Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. Weston, I know this is never how you want these things to go. Blown motor in the back, but I wanted to give you an opportunity to address all of the fans here, because I know how passionate you are about all of our amazing Monster Jam fans.
Absolutely, man. And you know, that's the way of motorsports. You never know how your day's going to go. Today just wasn't our day. We're going to have that truck ready to rip for the next event tonight. I just want to formally apologize to all these fans out here, man. Y'all spent your hard-earned money, and I wanted to come out there and burn that truck down. But today is not Gravedigger's day, baby.
Now, behind the scenes, you know, you have your crew chief, Chandler West, along with all of our UNOH technicians working really hard. So can you kind of put into context just how long this motor swap is going to be taking?
You know, it's going to take every single second we have from this event until the next. It's going to take us every bit of 4 hours, but we got the best of the best in the back, man. Our UNOH technicians, they're the best in the business. We're going to have that truck ready to rip. But hey, Gravedigger ain't going to be able to compete. So these competitors out here, I want each and every one of you guys to hear me right now. Y'all better drive that thing like Gravedigger for me, baby.
So, Weston, we're going to keep the energy going. Since you're not down there on the track, I'm going to give you my job for a second, and you're going to intro the next driver coming onto the track. Take the mic. It's yours.
He's from Lafayette, Louisiana. He's a crazy Cajun boy in Dragon. Everybody give it up for Cody Saucier! Yo, baby!
.25 seconds on the clock. Hits the Morgan and Morgan backflip. OKC. Give it up for Cody Saucier in Dragon. 25 seconds on the clock. Hits the Morgan and Morgan backflip ramp. Some of the biggest momentum, the biggest height we've seen all season from a driver hitting that Morgan and Morgan backflip ramp. What a way to end it for Cody Saucier. Let us know what you guys thought. Judges Zone. Scores are locked in. Score to beat Megalodon 8.204. The score for Dragon is 9.073. New leader, new score to beat.
Hanging up here in the stands with so many super cool Monster Jam fans. Give them a wave. Say, hey, OKC.
Hi, OKC.
Are you having fun today, Riot?
Yes.
Of course he is. He was telling me all of his favorite drivers, all the kids were. So you guys, is it your first time here at Monster Jam?
No.
No, of course not. They know a lot about Monster Jam, so we're going to find out just how much with some Monster Jam trivia. All right, do you boys know what trivia is? Yes, all right. I'm going to ask you a question, or rather a driver's going to ask you a question. And if you can answer correctly, I'm going to send you all home with some prizes. Sound good?
Yes.
All right, let's take a look up at the video board and see who and what the question is. Did he say chocolate milk? I don't know. I don't think 12,000-pound Monster Jam trucks run on chocolate milk. What do you think, Riot?
I think race fuel.
You think race fuel. What do you boys think? Do you agree with that? Race fuel, thumbs up? All right, let's find out. Devin, what's the answer? Great job, boys. Congratulations. You got it right. So for that, I'm going to send you home with a few prizes, starting with this Monster Jam plush, which all of you fans can get at the merchandise stands outside. So there you go. Everyone make some noise.
Continuing on with the Velociraptor love, we got Devin Winfield, Velociraptor. Move from Devin Winfield in Velociraptor. Put your hands together for Devin Winfield, Velociraptor. Judgeszone.com is where it's at, Monster Jam fans. Solid technique, great variations throughout that freestyle presentation. Super glue to the action replay up there right now. He was full throttle through and through. Some technical moves thrown in there, completed with some big air. We did see the stoppie into the nose wheelie for some nice control. Let us know what you guys thought. Couple more seconds to lock it in for Devin Winfield in Velociraptor at Judgeszone.com. Let's focus our attention up there on the video board right now. A 7.269 for Devin Winfield in Velociraptor, so that's going to put him currently in 3rd place in Monster Jam Freestyle. 2 more competitors remain in the freestyle competition. Remember, each are eager to earn 8 points in pursuit of the BKT Overall Event Championship. Right now at the top, holding pretty, Cody Saucier in Dragon, 9.073. Ashley Sanford in Megalodon with one of her most stellar freestyle performances so far this season with an 8.204. Rounding out top 3, Devin Winfield, Velociraptor, 7.269. Again, 2 more competitors remaining. Here in his rookie season of Monster Jam, Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack. Wheelie up the side of that elevated obstacle. 30 seconds remaining for Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack. Give it up for Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack, making the save at the very end on that double log stack. Right there, he lands on the back BKT tire, somehow brings it back on all fours. Middle of that freestyle, we saw some nice control with the wheelie up the elevated obstacle through the center of the pod. Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack, certainly attacking in that freestyle presentation. Few more seconds on the clock. You can see his teammate, Devin Winfield, out of his truck cheering him on. Let's see what you guys thought. 7.788 for Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack, currently 3rd in the freestyle competition. One more competitor remains in Monster Jam Freestyle before the next 8 points go to a competitor, and then we crown a BKT overall event champion. Cody Saucier in Dragon, 9.073 is the score to beat in the freestyle competition. Can this next driver do it? We're going to find out because she is eager to throw it down on the track here for all of you Monster Jam fans. OKC, we call her the Princess of Carnage, Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo. Judgeszone.com. We call it the Princess of Carnage. You witnessed it right there. Huge air, goes for the sidewall save on the super glue, glued to the action replay. Couldn't get it back on all four paws, but the effort was there from Brianna Mahan. Scooby-Doo still qualifies for a score, so let's lock it in at Judgeszone.com. Remember, score to beat Dragon 9.073 with that Morgan and Morgan backflip that he executed not too long ago. Let's see, Monster Jam fans, the score for Brianna Mahan in a Scooby-Doo coming in on the video board right now. A 7.836, so third place in Monster Jam Freestyle for Brianna Mahan and Scooby-Doo, but that means the winner of a Monster Jam of Freestyle, Cody Saucier, Dragon. Now, OKC, that is 8 more points added to his score in pursuit of the BKT overall event championship win. However, was it enough to walk away with the trophy? We're going to add up the scores right now up there on the video board. 7 in the JCB racing competition. 5 in the two-wheel skills challenge. 7 in the donut competition. 7 in the freestyle competition for a total of 26 points. Your BKT overall event champion is Ashley Sanford, Megalodon. OKC, you're witnessing a little bit of Monster Jam history right now. This marks Ashley's first BKT overall event championship win of the 2025 season. She's joined right now on the track by her fellow drivers. A big hug from Brianna Mahan and Scooby-Doo, fellow driver. Her parents are there, her crew chief is there. It's a family affair here at Monster Jam. What an amazing celebration. And on her dad's birthday as well. Taylor, take it away.
Ashley, you can see, everyone sees how excited you are. I've got her mom, Michelle, her dad, Shane. It's actually her dad, Shane's birthday. What a gift you've given your parents here. It's been a long road. They've watched you from diapers to dragsters to Monster Jam. And now, look at you.
I'm speechless, and this never happens, you guys. This is a dream come true. And when I tell you, I mean, it was like moments ago that I remember being on my first quad and him coming up to me and telling me I could do anything. Because guess what? I'm here. We could do anything because of you. I'm here.
Love you. Thank you. I love you, Ashley. Very proud of Ashley.
This is the best gift I could have given to someone who's given me the world. And we're still going. We got another one tonight. We got one tomorrow. You guys, Monster Jam is all about the family. And that's why I've resonated so much here. And this one, it's all about. So hug your loved ones. Thank you for coming tonight and showing us that love. I love you guys, Oklahoma. Woo!
Now, before we let you guys go, we got to talk to our freestyle champion, Cody Saucier. I hate that you got to follow that, but I know it means a little something to you, too. You're a family man.
No, absolutely. Big-time family here. Couldn't be more proud of Ashley, man. She is a heck of a driver out here. And only, whatever, like junior year of doing it, man, she's making us sweat out here. But she's got her family here. I've got my family here. My dad drove all the way from Louisiana to come hang out with me this weekend. Love you, Dad. We're having fun, baby. Big old backflip and freestyle. I know you guys got video. Share it on our media channels, man. Let's go party!
OKC, you witnessed probably one of the best events so far here on Arena Championship Series West. The electricity, the joy, the energy that you guys just brought was off the charts. Congratulations one more time. You got Cody Saucier and Dragon, your Monster Jam Freestyle winner. And then, of course, huge shout out to Ashley Sanford in Megalodon, the first BKT overall event championship win of the season for her here in 2025. I truly hope each and every one of you had as much fun as we did. On behalf of Taylor Olivia, I'm Christina Moore, all of us here at Feld Entertainment. OKC, that was Monster Jam!